Mbaise is a vibrant and culturally rich region in Imo State that is located in Nigeria. But how did it come about? What events led to the creation of that very set of people? In today's video, we are going to dive into the history of Mbaise people. And at the end of this video, I will get to ask you an important question. I hope you stay tuned and please don't go away. I will be right back. The first thing I want you to know is that the word Mbaise is a combination of Igbo two words. Mba means community, while Ise means five. So this is the combination of five major subgroups, group of people who lived independently before the British colony arrived. These little small communities are Ayara, Ekperazo, Oke Overo, Ezinihite, and Abaja. So before the British colony came, these five communities or small communities share the same tradition, the same language, or you can call it similar languages, and also the same culture. When it comes to rulership and how they are able to solve problems, they do that through the age grade system. They have traditional rulers. They also have council of elders who usually resolve disputes and also put everything in order in the community. Their major source of survival then was farming, especially cultivating of yam and palm produce, which was their major backbone as of that time. They usually trade with themselves and also neighboring communities. Anyway, some people believe that it was the British colony that gave them the name Mbaise in order to help in their administrative rulership of that very area when they took over Nigeria, while other people say that it is the people who accepted the name because they have similar languages, similar cultures, similar tradition. So it's a way of continual bonding as a people. There are several things that this great set of people did, especially during the British colony. In the 20th century, when the British took over the country, which is Nigeria, and introduced an indirect rule over the people, where they have to use a set of people called the warren chiefs in order to control and rule the people. When they now introduced higher taxation on the people, that resulted to about women's war. Mbaise women were part of the women who fought in that period of time that led to the independence of the country, Nigeria. Amazingly, when Nigeria got independence in October 1960, these five subgroups of people or community now were divided into three major local governments. That is when we now have Mbaise, Ezinihite Mbaise, and Ahiazu Mbaise. Even during the Nigeria Civil War, which is also known as the Biafra War, this set of people, Mbaise people, participated vehemently in the war. Yes, they suffered hardship just like every other person, but they remained resilient. And even after the war, they had to start building their communities again. When you go to Mbaise today, you would attest that the people there are rich in culture and tradition, and also they value education so much. In fact, when it comes to tradition, one of the famous traditions that they usually observe every year is the Iriji festival, which draw and attracts visitors from around the world, and they join the people to celebrate. The story of Mbaise people is the story of unity. It is the story of tradition. A set of people, even though their names were changed, they remain united. So it's a story of resilient people. I hope you learned something from this brief history of wonderful and amazing Mbaise people. Please leave a comment below to let me know what you think about this brief history of Mbaise people. Feel free to add more details because I will be glad to read from you. Thank you for always coming back to watch. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also like this video so that YouTube can show it to more people. My name is Uche.